Hello, everyone. My name is Jake Profit. Today, will be presenting on interactive media, what it is, why it is important, and how we can use it to engage and empower learners in the education setting. Interactive media refers to digital tools or platforms that allow students to actively participate with content rather than just passively receiving it. These tools make learning more engaging, provide instant feedback, and support a multitude of learning styles, including visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Some popular examples of interactive media include Kahoot, Padlet, SurveyMonkey, Nearpod, and Socrative. In this video, I'll show you 5 ways these tools can be used in the classroom. The first tool I want to discuss is Kahoot. Kahoot is a game based learning platform that allows teachers to create quizzes and interactive lessons. Students use their devices to answer questions in real time, which gamifies learning and increases engagement. For example, after teaching a lesson, I could create a Kahoot quiz to review key concepts. Students answer questions using their school issued devices, and Kahoot provides instant feedback on who got questions right or wrong. This makes learning fun and helps me quickly see if students understand the material. Research shows that using Kahoot in classrooms increases participation and improves quiz scores, mainly because students are actively involved instead of just listening. To use Kahoot, you can choose from many already created quizzes, or you may create your own. Playing is a short snippet of how easy it is to host a live Kahoot for your students in the classroom. Once you select the quiz or game you would like the class to utilize, students can log in using 2 different methods. Students can either enter the PIN on the Kahoot website or use the QR code that is created specifically for your class. As the quiz progresses, you can see the results instantly on the teacher dashboard. Next is Padlet. Padlet is an online platform for collaborative learning, allowing students to post images, ideas, or links in real time. This is great for brainstorming, group work, or interactive activities like a KWL chart, where students list what they know, what they want to know, and what they have learned. For example, before a lesson, I can ask students to type what they already know about a topic and what they want to learn. After the lesson, they can return to the Padlet and add what they learned. This ensures every student has a voice, including those who may not feel comfortable speaking in class. To use Padlet, I created a board. I can then share the QR code or link with the students. Once the students are in, they can then post their responses. Posts appear instantly on all screens, promoting collaboration and discussion. Playing is a short snippet of video that shows the ease in creating a Padlet for you to use in your classroom. The third tool is SurveyMonkey. This platform allows students to complete surveys, quizzes, or research projects. They can learn to design questions, analyze responses, and draw conclusions from real world data. For example, after teaching a lesson, I can create a survey to assess student understanding or to gather feedback on class activities. Responses are collected instantly, and I can analyze the data to identify areas where students may need additional support. This not only helps with assessment, but also teaches students valuable research and data analysis skills. Nearpod is another powerful tool. It allows teachers to use multimedia lessons that include embedded questions, polls, videos, and interactive slides. Students can move at their own pace, which makes learning more student centered. For example, I could assign a Nearpod lesson after teaching a topic. Students can then log in, complete interactive activities, and answer embedded questions or watch videos related to the lesson. I can track their progress in real time and see which students may need extra help. There is also the availability to teach this lesson's whole group in a live format and do the embedded questions as a class. Nearpod reinforces learning, keeps students engaged, and allows them to interact with content actively rather than just listening to a lecture. Finally, Socrative. Socrative is a live polling and assessment tool. It allows teachers to gather instant feedback, conduct quizzes, and run exit tickets. One great feature is the space race, where students or teams compete to answer questions, making review sessions fun and engaging. For example, after a lesson, I can use Socrative to ask questions what they learned or what questions they still may have. Responses are private, so even quieter students can participate without feeling pressure. Socrative helps with formative assessments, tracks student progress, and provides useful data to guide instruction. Teachers can see who needs help and adjust lessons accordingly. Using interactive media in the classroom has many benefits. It can it can increase student engagement and motivation. It can boost knowledge retention through active learning, and it encourages collaboration and communication. It also supports different learning styles, including visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. But to get most out of these tools, teachers should align them with learning objectives, provide clear instructions, and ensure accessibility for all students, as well as maintaining a balance between fun and academic rigor. While interactive media has many advantages, there are challenges to consider. Limited access to devices, potential distractions, and time needed to learn new technologies can all affect implementation. Careful planning helps overcome most of these obstacles. Looking to the future, interactive media is evolving to include AI driven personalization, virtual reality, and augmented reality. These tools will allow lessons to adapt to individual students' needs, creating a truly immersive and personalized learning experience. In summary, interactive media tools like Kahoot, Padlet, SurveyMonkey, Nearpod, and Socrative transforms classrooms from passive learning environments into engaging, student-centered spaces. They provide immediate feedback, promote collaboration, and support diverse learning styles. I encourage you to explore these tools and think about how you can apply them in your own teaching. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to your questions and comments in the forum.